Here are the top 20 news stories for May 13th, 2025, covering national, international, business, and sports updates. 1. India-Pakistan ceasefire holds amid tensions. The ceasefire between India and Pakistan remains intact after recent hostilities. Prime Minister Modi emphasized that operations against Pakistan are only paused, contingent on their actions. 2. Operation Sindoor, ISRO's role revealed. ISRO officials disclosed that satellite intelligence was pivotal in Operation Sindoor, aiding in precise targeting during the conflict. 3. Air India cancels flights amid security concerns. Air India announced cancellations of flights to 8 locations, including Jammu, Srinagar, and Chandigarh, citing safety priorities amid regional tensions. 4. Foreign Secretary to brief Parliament on Pakistan. India's Foreign Secretary is scheduled to brief the parliamentary panel on Pakistan-related matters on May 19th, following the recent ceasefire agreement. 5. Cricket Australia addresses player safety concerns. Cricket Australia supports players opting out of the IPL due to safety concerns, following recent missile incidents near the India-Pakistan border. 6. Samsung reclaims top spot in smartphone market. Samsung has overtaken Apple to become the world's leading smartphone vendor in Q1 2025, marking a significant shift in the global market. 7. Airstrike in Myanmar results in civilian casualties. An airstrike by Myanmar's military in the Sagaing region reportedly killed up to 22 people, including children, highlighting ongoing conflicts in the area. 8. Finland's president visits Kenya for EU-Kenya Forum. President Alexander Stubb of Finland is on a state visit to Kenya, participating in the EU-Kenya Business Forum aimed at enhancing trade relations. 9. Museum opens at Oskar Schindler's former factory. A museum has been inaugurated at the site of Oskar Schindler's factory in the Czech Republic, commemorating the lives saved during World War II. 10. Eurovision Song Contest 2025 begins in Switzerland. The Eurovision Song Contest 2025 has commenced in Basel, Switzerland, featuring performances from various countries, including Albania's Shkodra Electronica. 11. India's consumer inflation hits 6-year low. India's consumer inflation has dropped to its lowest in 6 years, attributed to stable food prices and a strong harvest season. 12. MarketSmith India releases top stock picks. MarketSmith India has unveiled its top stock recommendations for May 13th, focusing on sectors like media and coal. 13. EU-Kenya Business Forum concludes successfully. The EU-Kenya Business Forum concluded with discussions on digital transformation and sustainable growth, aiming to strengthen trade ties. 14. Germany elects new chancellor amid political shift. Friedrich Merz has been elected as Germany's chancellor in a historic second-round vote, signaling a new political era. 15. Australian federal election results announced. The incumbent Labour Party, led by Anthony Albanese, secured re-election in Australia's federal elections, retaining a majority government. 16. Virat Kohli retires from Test cricket. Indian cricket star Virat Kohli announced his retirement from Test cricket after a 14-year career, amassing 9,230 runs and 30 centuries. 17. India wins Women's ODI Tri-Series Final. India clinched the Women's ODI Tri-Series Final in Colombo, with Smriti Mandhana's century leading to a 97-run victory. 18. Alyssa Healy recounts missile scare in India. Australian women's cricket captain Alyssa Healy shared her experience during missile strikes near the India-Pakistan border, describing it as terrifying. 19. IPL resumes amidst security concerns. The Indian Premier League is set to resume on May 17th, with Cricket Australia backing players who choose to opt out due to safety concerns. 20. India-Pakistan conflict marks first drone battle. The recent India-Pakistan conflict witnessed the first drone battle between the two nations, highlighting a new dimension in modern warfare. For a comprehensive overview of today's news, you can watch the latest broadcast from ABC World News Tonight. If you need more details on any of these stories or specific topics, feel free to ask.